Sorry, I've got itchy eyes. I've been in it. Oh, don't itch them. Wiping makeup all around my face. I've been in the beer garden today with Finn because we were at my sister's son's sort of, well, it was get together with a friend from London, and it was his birthday on Wednesday, so it was slash like sort of birthday party with some friends and kids, but it was more of a get together. And we had the room over the top of the pub. It's a nice pub, and they have a big, really big beer garden with the climbing frame and everything in it for the kids, and they're all, it's all gated in and they can't get out, so they can run around and you can see them. It's quite big and it was nice, but Finn, he had a little sleep before we went, and I had to wake him up to go, and he woke up, but it's like he had snakes in his head. He's like Medusa when he wakes up. He is horrendous. If you wake him up, I mean, I wouldn't like to be woken up out of my sleep when I'm snoring. He literally was snoring, but I had to get him up to take him to get dressed. So he kicked off, and I thought, great, he'll probably calm down when my sister comes in a car. Still kicking off, so I didn't even get his socks and shoes on. Just put him in the car, put his socks and shoes on in the car. Got to the pub, well, that was it. Got in the car park, he was kicking off outside the pubs. Were literally, they all went in. I'm there with these blow up balloons and nearly blowing off. I'm trying to get Finn. He's kicking off on the floor. So I went back out of the pub, sat on the step, and I just thought, I'll just wait it till he finishes his tantrum. Well, he didn't. He was rolling around. So then I thought, right, I picked him up, walked through the pub. They went upstairs. I didn't realise they'd gone upstairs. I went out to the beer garden, the kids' bit of it, and I had to walk through this party of people who were having a little kids get together party. Oh no, it was a communion actually. Let me speak. So there was little kids there. They were all staring at me because I'm carrying Finn through, screaming and kicking. You know what it's like, mums, when they have them tantrums at 2. So I put him on the decking outside, and he was rolling around, bashing his head on the floor. I was trying to speak to him. He was like, because he has his finger doing that now, screaming. I only had to look at him, and he was like, now. And I was like, do you want to go in and get some food? And he was like, now. I said, do you want some stickers and some balloons upstairs? He's like, and I thought, all right, just don't speak to him. So he carried on and he carried on. And my sister came down. Eventually, he stopped. We went upstairs. He was okay. He went upstairs, got some stickers. And I was like, come and sit at the table and do stickers. He started again. I was like, could really lose me rag now, but I want to lose me rag. So, and then one of my sister's friends, when we went to London, her husband said, do you want a drink? I was like, yes, please. So he got me a drink. And in the end, he calmed down and he was all right. And then he was all right for the rest of the day then. And then we went back downstairs while the food was getting made because my sister had ordered a buffet. So he was playing out there, blah, blah, and then we ended up going in. And then my sister got a bit upset because with this buffet, and I was thinking, I wouldn't say it out loud, but I was thinking, where's the rest of it? It was like, I mean, I don't know, because I don't know what you think. It was £100, and literally, it was like a tray of sandwiches, different sandwiches, like egg, tuna, and ham, right? A plate about that big of chips, a pork pie cut up, and a beef stew, and I was like, £100 buffet? What do you get on buffets these days? So she got a bit upset because she thought it was more food. But I don't know if that's what they do, but I said, please, no, you could have done a massive spread yourself. But anyway, she was a bit upset about that, but it was all right. It fed the kids and whatever, so that was fine. And then we went back down, and Finn was running around, going to other tables, talking to people, trying to take toys of other kids, like kids do, and running around. So I didn't really get to relax and drink my drink. I kept sort of going over, getting my drink. I only had one fruity Copperberg, and then I had a red J2O. And I was trying to get that, and then I was watching Finn, and then he kept running off, because he's littler, obviously. He can't get out of where it was, but I was just like, where's he gone now? Oh, he's over there. Oh, he's near the swings. Oh, he nearly got knocked out by the swings. I was like, oh. And it was warm as well, so I'm thinking, I'm getting tired now. I hope we're going home in a bit. And then my sister was like, oh, should we go home now? So we ended up going home. And then we got to my house. I put the key in the door, and I couldn't get the key in the door, and I was like, what's going on? My son, my teenager, who's 17, had opened the door to a delivery to him from Amazon, put his key in the back, locked it, put his new earphones on that he's gone from Amazon, and couldn't hear us knocking at the door to try and get in at about 5 o'clock this was. So banging and banging and banging in the street, banging and banging, loads of people looking at me, banging and banging and banging and banging. So I had to go to my sister's. We had to try and text him I'd left my phone at home and that I got locked in. Couldn't ring him, not that he'd ignore his phone anyway. Went to my sister, said, oh, we'll have a brew. And we'll see if he gets back to us, we'll go back round. And it was getting near to 6 o'clock. Finn goes to bed at 6. He'd not had his tea or anything. I'm thinking, oh my God. So we came back round, and as I'm putting Finn in the car seat, I'm talking to my sister, going, oh yeah, I'll just put him in the car seat. I'll just put your seatbelt on. No, this seatbelt's terrible. She started driving off, and I'm like, right down the street, going, Nicole, what are you doing? She went, you're in the car, aren't you? I said, no. I'm stood outside the car with the door open, trying to put Finn in the car, and she was like, oh, sorry. So she stopped. I was like, oh my God. Oh, just before that, she'd been feeding her son, and he just spat out a load of, orange baby food all over. Then I nearly got dragged down the street in the car. Then we got to mine again and tried the door again, still locked. No answer from Tyler on the phone or anything. So we're banging and banging and banging. My sister's only like a petite thing. She used to be a gymnast years and years ago. And she was like, right, can you get over the gate? I said, I can't get over the gate. She went, I'll get over. She said, take my boots off. She climbed scaling up this big gate in the garden. She gets over it. And I'm like, she went, I'll go and chuck some stones at Tyler's bedroom window. Heard nothing. Next minute, door opens. My sister stood there. I said, how did you get in there? She went, you'd left the back door open. I went, no way. I said, I'm sure I didn't leave that back door open. I never normally do, unless Tyler went out. But he doesn't know. It doesn't normally move. So luckily, we got back in. I flew upstairs and I was like, Tyler, why didn't you answer your phone? He sat there with big bloody stupid earphones on, with his phone right next to him. I said, we could have been at my sister's till midnight. You're not answering the phone. I can't get in the house. I'm banging and banging on the door. I went, oh my God. So I was fuming. With him. So I said, don't leave your key in the back of the door when you've locked it, because if I'm coming in my key, I can't get in if you can't hear me. So Finn's gone to bed a bit later. I was just like, one of them days. One of them days. And I knew it was going to start off a bit, oh my God, because the thing kicking off. But I mean, it was nice while we were there, but you know what I mean, parents, if you like go somewhere, it's that sort of like type of beer gardening. Obviously, if you've got toddlers, you're watching them more, so you don't really get a chance to sit down and sort of socialise with everybody, which is a bummer. So that was my day today. It's just been like, oh my God, now I'm going to settle down. It's not on now, is it? Is it on now, or is it on at 9 o'clock? And watch Love Island. Everyone's raving about it, but I do watch it, and I know I keep saying this, I've just really liked it. Just let me check. I don't think it's on yet, but I am watching that after, and then after that, I think I'm gonna watch Sense8 because I'm still on that, and I love it. I know it's on at 9. Trying to think what else I had to say. I hope you all saw my nails yesterday, if anyone watches my nail bits, and I don't know if anyone's tried the exfoliator, because it is really nice. I'm still waiting for, I'll be doing another, nail haul. I'm just waiting for a couple more things to come. I've got quite a few things that have come. I'm just waiting for a few other bits. If they don't come soon, I'll just do it and wait for them to come. And also, I was eating a packet of Pringles, not the whole packet, but finishing off some Pringles yesterday. And I thought, hang on a minute, I'll show you. So I had this packet of Pringles from the cheap shop, and they were only 79p. The cheesy cheese limited edition ones. And I thought, I don't want to chuck, you know what I'm like, I don't want to chuck this tube away. I want to use it for something, but I don't know what to use it for. I thought, I know what I could use it for. What they'd be good for is, I'll have to get a few more of these to have at weekends sometimes. Don't want to eat a load of crisps, but I could have one for Tyler and one for Finn. I could do some for my friends, you know, who have kids, just to give something at Christmas. If you're thinking, Jesus, Janine, you're thinking about Christmas, well, it'll be overflowing out again. Sorry to put a damper on things, but I just mean I'll start collecting little bits now, because I'm really horrendous. I normally wait till bleeding November, then running around like a lunatic all December, and I'm like, oh my God, I've got to get this presents out, I don't know what I'm doing, I haven't got enough money, you know, like you get. I'm trying to be organised this year, but I thought, wouldn't it be a good idea, because it's in a tube at the top, and obviously you can wipe it out, clean it out, is if I covered this in a Christmas wrapping paper or something Christmassified, you could just fill it with loads of sweets. You know, when you get loads of like Chubba Chubba lollies and different sweets, it's like a big sweetie tube. Like you buy the sweets at Christmas anyway. That's what we tend to do. And if you've got friends with a lot of kids, then you just like get them a, you know, selection box or something. You could fill them with like, could be like a sweetie tube, couldn't it? You could, or for anything really, you could decorate them with all different things like, not just for Christmas. Halloween tubes, I don't know, but I think I'm going to collect a few. You know, I don't have Pringles all the time, but I thought, oh, I could get a few more and, you know, like friends come around for a drink or whatever, and then just keep the tubes. And then do one for Tyler for Christmas, you know, when you get the sweetie things in. Because I've done it before with the, you know, I've shown before the glass, Dow Egbert's coffee jars, the glass ones with the big stoppers on. I've cleaned them out and I've filled them with sweets. You could just put a bow around them and you know, a little, what do you call it? Not a ticket, what are they called? Bloody thingamajiggy, you know what I mean? Hanging off the side with, you know, to and from. What's it called? But yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think it is. You could collect these, decorate the tubes, you know, wrap them, put glue on, put a Christmassy themed paper on, and fill them with sweets for Christmas. That's what I'm thinking anyway. I don't know. It'd also be good to keep your baubles in if they were small enough to fit in there. You know, stop them from getting smashed. Or I don't even know what I'm talking about Christmas anyway. So I'm getting ready to chill out. But yes, they will be doing a nail haul, which I'm hoping the rest of the things will come next week, and another little beauty tip I've got for you as well. I'll be doing one of them, and I'm sure there's something else. Probably a couple of positivity chats, which you like anyway. And I need to show you Bert and Ernie, because Ernie's popped up now. You know, my avocado plants. They've popped up. You'll see me anyway. I just thought I'd come on for a bit of a random chat about what happened today. So I'll see you soon. Hope you've all had a nice weekend, and yeah, just hope you've all enjoyed your weekend and that you've not all been too naughty that you'll be knackered tomorrow when you're off to work. But yes, I'll see you soon. Bye.